What is going on, my Houston Texans family? We have some news and some praises to give out, right? Yesterday, Dameon Pierce wins the NFL Angriest Run of the Year award for his run against the Jacksonville Jaguars, where he said it himself, "Go country boy, go." Shout out to Dameon Pierce, expecting a big year, in year two. Our head coach won the NFL Assistant Coach of the Year award for his job with the 49ers and the tremendous job he did with that defense. Just more reasons to be excited about next season and excited about Demeco Ryans being the head coach of this football team. We have some news regarding the staff. We are retaining our strength conditioning coach, Mike Eubanks. He's been with us since 2018, so no reason to get rid of him. We also are bringing back special teams coordinator Frank Ross. No surprise there. The special teams for the Houston Texans were not an issue last year. Cam Johnson, Kaimi Fairbairn, and John Winks were not one of the reasons why the Houston Texans only won 3 games. They were the only bright spot for the Houston Texans. So I'm glad that we are we are retaining some of our good staff, and we are adding to the holes that we have. And also, the Houston Texans have found their defensive coordinator. They have decided to hire former defensive line coach of the Arizona Cardinals, Matt Burke. There is an obvious J.J. Watt endorsement here, and J.J. Watt coming off a 12.5 sack season, getting his career back on track and then retiring. Some people are asking J.J. Watt to come back and coach the Houston Texans, only maybe as like a character guy who's popping in here and there, but nonetheless, when you're talking about Matt Burke and the resume, well, he has it. It's been going back since 2004 with the Tennessee Titans as administrative assistant, then gets promoted in 2006 as the defensive quality coach. He is there to 2008. Then gets promoted from the Lions, and he is there from 2009 to 2013 as a linebackers coach. He then goes from 2014 to 15 to Cincy as a LB's coach, to Miami. This is where he gets his opportunity to be a defensive coordinator. At first in 2016, he is a linebackers coach and gets promoted in 2017 and 2018. Spends, I think 2 years as the Miami's DC. They weren't really successful at all. That was with Adam Gase there. That whole Miami Dolphins team was just an absolute crap show. But there was some bright spots on that Miami's defense, right? Xavier Howard kind of came into his own under Matt Burke. And when you look at Derek Stingley and Jalen Petrie, maybe there is some type of growth and development there, because these are 2 building blocks on your defense that need to be brought out by Demeco Ryans and need to be brought out by Matt Burke. He then goes to the Philadelphia Eagles in 2019 as a defensive special assistant. And then his only connection to Demeco Ryans comes when he was with the New York Jets in 2021 as a game managing coach under Robert Saleh, who worked with Demeco Ryans in his time with the San Francisco 49ers. That is his only connection to Demeco Ryans. And this is interesting, right? Because normally head coaches want someone that they're familiar with, that they know, whether they played with or coached with. But this screams when we just saw this last offseason where Brian Daboll, new coach from the New York Giants, signs and brings in Mike Kafka, someone he has no relationship with, no ties with, and he gives them the offensive, calling plays. And what happens? The Giants become a fantastic team. And when you look at the defense for the Houston Texans, this is Demeco's defense. There is no question about that. But however, you do need someone to take control of that when he needs to be a head coach. And they decided that was Matt Burke, 46 years old, brings a lot of energy. He climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. He was chilling in Rwanda with the gorillas. A lot of energy, and he's only going to bring that to the Houston Texans. And I am excited for it. I am interested, right? This wasn't really a big name that we were talking about, so kind of question marks. However, I'm excited to see what they do on the offensive side of the ball. Y'all let me know how you feel about this hire. As always, go Texans. Y'all have a very blessed day.